Scrapbookers. This is Megan and I am back today with a new design team layout for the Crafty Maven Getaway. Here you can see, first off, I kind of traced the outline of the photos just so that I knew where I needed to put media and where I didn't. Then I used, and I'm not sure that this is in the store anymore, but the Lisa Horton Crafts dye pigment ink, and it's called Interference Cloud 9 Mermaid Lagoon Shimmer. So I used that all around the edge where you can see that. And then I also went through the kit. This was, I believe this was the June 2025 kit that I got some supplies out of. So this beach foam sticker set and that twine on the bottom. It's not twine. I'm totally drawing a blank as to what it is. It's kind of like twine. I think it's more burlappy than twine, but it's decorative. So the idea that I came up with as I was going through my stuff was I am going to create this beach scene. So you can kind of see the bottom half or the bottom 2/3 of the layout, or 1/4, whatever, I can do math. That is like the sand part. That's kind of the idea I had. So first I put the stickles, and it is from Ranger. I'm not sure what color it is because I'm blind, but I will leave links. Oh, it says Nebula. So it's kind of like a shimmery gold and clear that has stars in it. I will leave links down below to all of the products that we still have in the shop. If we don't have the product, I will leave a link to the kits, the old kits, so you can kind of look through them and see what I got. Okay, now here I'm like, okay, this is missing something. I need something else. So I pulled out my Art Alchemy liquid acrylic, and it's called Malachite Green. And this was also a product that used to be in the store. I'm not sure that we have it anymore. I will try to find it. The green didn't really match so much. It was more of a teal color, but it had more green in it than the ink pad did. So it didn't work out very well, but I left it. And I actually really like what happens. So I kind of let it dry, and then I realized I have these, what are they called? Artist sponges from Royal Langnickel that I got from Hobby Lobby for my birthday. And I decided I was going to use that to create like the oceany look, because using that little art pen thing, spreader, sponge spreader, whatever, didn't create the look I wanted it to with the Lisa Horton Crafts ink pad. And so what I decided to do was to grab one of those art sponges, and I just put the ink on it. And then I also lifted up that liquid acrylic paint that I had put on that was more green than blue. And it just turned out so good using that little sponge. So I will leave a link to the Hobby Lobby website. I am not promoting Hobby Lobby because I don't like Hobby Lobby, because they are against LGBTQ plus IA people, and I just don't support them anymore. But that's where I got the product. So anyway, so now here I am gluing down the photos, and then the photos, because of how the background is, it is very bumpy. It's not sticking down, even with the liquid glue. So I'm trying to come up with embellishments and things that I can put on the photos as an embellishment and have it actually like help the photos stick down. So I did a couple of sequins, and then I'm going to pull off these puffy stickers. And then I also have starfish puffy stickers that I do as well. So now here I am going to start trying to pick out the title. I had no idea what I wanted it to be because a couple weeks ago I made another layout using my scrapbooking store kit from June, and it was a beach theme or a pool theme. And so I already did like a beach babe layout of me and Ashley at Cancun. And so I wasn't quite sure. Well, on the 49M Market puffy sticker sheet, it had a sticker that said life is better at the beach, and I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. But it was like this tiny little puffy sticker, right? So I wanted it to be bigger and take up more room on the layout. So I decided to go through my stash and I pulled out a couple of really old alphas. So this alpha, and of course I put it away, so let me make some noise and grab, oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is old. This is circa 2013, and it is from Studio Calco, and these are mistables. So basically, you pick out a spray mist that you want to use, and you spray it, and it's like this resist kind of technique that it has going on here. So I used, of course I put it away, but it is a Shimmers, and it's an old one, so I'm not sure that they still have it. But it is Shimmers Pop Art Pink. It has some gold and pink in it, and it looks so pretty on this, like with the blue behind it. So I also find I'm gonna make some more noise here. I should have left all of this stuff out, but I didn't even think about it. I actually cleaned up after myself. So I used American Crafts Thickers in the maple font, and these are matte puffy letter stickers, and they are tall. I really wanted the title to stand out. So I thought, at first I was thinking I could do Life Is in the tall font, but it didn't work out because I didn't have enough letters or something like that. So here you can see I also bring in the Paige Evans. Let's see, what is that one called? It's American Crafts Thickers, and it is called Happy Life, and it was a Paige Evans alpha. I don't remember what collection it came out with, but it is also a little bit older. Let's see. This one's 2017. The maple font is circa, I don't know, 2012. So those are pretty old fonts, but it works out really well, and I just love the contrast of the white and the blue and the pink and the blue. And this is going to be the end of my layout. I'm so beyond happy with how it turns out. And I'm going to tell you guys, the first layout that I made tonight was not great. I hated it. It was a wedding layout, and it just was not great. So I then moved on to this one. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't succeed the first time and you just really hate a layout, it's okay. Just keep trying and keep playing, and it'll all work out in the end. And tonight I was inspired by the products and by the stickers and everything in a couple of different kits from 2025 and also from this year, and some new Hobby Lobby supplies that I got for my birthday. So I'm just really happy with how this one turns out. Thank you so much for coming over and watching my video today. I hope that you have a great scrappy day. I'll see you next time. Bye.